Hi, welcome to Excelbus. In this video, we'll be talking about len function in detail. Now, len refers to the length, and the len function gives the number of characters that is present in the cell. Now, we have a sample data set here with different data types, and we are going to calculate the length of the number of characters in each cell. To know the number of characters present in the first cell, let's enter length and open parenthesis, take the reference cell A5 and close. So we have got the number of characters or the number of letters that is present in Arjun Mehta is 10. And the second one, here we have a space. And let's copy down the formula of len function. And here it is counting the space as well. And that's why we have the len function, including the space as 11. Now we have the numbers and some decimals, date and special characters and phone numbers. So let's find out the length of all these different data types by copying down the formula. And here we have the different lengths of different data types here. The decimal, the dot is also calculated. So we have the 4 and here we have 3 because it is not counting the formatting. It is only taking the value of 250. So it's only 3. And it's also not considering the value of decimals because there is the mathematical value is not significant here. And then the date it is giving, though the date is having more than 8 characters, it is showing only 5 because the Excel will evaluate this in the date value function. And if you see this, the date value function, it'll get a number like this. So when you change it into date value, so it will take the first 5 digits and count the characters. And next is the phone number, and we have the special characters. And if there is nothing there in the cell, the len function will return you 0. Now, what are the practical use cases in this? Len function is that it is useful in data cleaning and helps in data validation. We have some phone numbers, and if we want to know if we have entered the correct number of characters here uh, or the numbers, we'll use the len function and take the relative cell reference and press enter, and then we'll just copy down the formula by clicking on the left mouse button. And here we are having some cells with so normally the phone number will have 10, but we are having some phone numbers with 11 digits and some with 9 digits. So we have to highlight cell rules, which is equal, greater than and less than. So we can take this, and again, if we can do this again, conditional formatting, and go to less than, and we can put a different text here, and we'll put it yellow. And okay, so these numbers of the customers we need to update here. So it's a very powerful tool in data validation, data cleaning. And suppose if we have some missing data and we need to update that, that also we can find when you have huge amount of data where there are 10,000 rows or more than that, the number of customers are huge. So you want to only highlight those where you're missing the email. So you use again the len function, and then you open the parenthesis, give the reference cell and close the parenthesis, and then press enter. So let's copy the formula down, and we are having 0 here in where the mail ID is missing, and we can highlight those cells where the cells are blank. Let's select this columns of email address and the len function, and then go to the conditional formatting tab, then highlight cell rules. In that, you have to just go on to equal to, and you have to press 0 here and click on OK, and we'll have the right red fill with dark. And these are the cells which need to be updated where the emails are missing. So in this way, it can also calculate the blank cells. The len function is very handy when you're doing data cleaning or data validation. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching the video, and keep practicing Excel.